What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. Just wanted to jump on this morning, do another video. This video is going to be a little different than what I normally talk about. Today I want to talk about what I think the main reason why smaller channels fail. Smaller YouTube channels that are still growing or new to YouTube or whatever. And why people give up. It's mostly because people quit, but why do people give up? And that's why. And this is just based on my experience. This isn't, I'm not the expert on YouTube videos. I'm still a small channel myself. But I felt like just like quitting, saying, why even bother? I've thought that too sometimes. And I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of advice on things and give my take. And like I said, I'm no expert. I'm just telling it like I see it, not by, like I said, I'm not a professional content creator. I don't have thousands of dollars worth of equipment and studios, and I don't have any people behind the scenes helping me out. I just turn on the camera and talk. So at the moment, I don't have a lot of expertise at it either. I just have my own experience. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Anyway, for all that, I just want to thank today's sponsors of today's video, and that is, well, y'all, the viewers, the subscribers, couldn't do it without you. I appreciate y'all. It wouldn't be possible without you. If I had no subscribers at all or no views, I'd be like, why bother? That's part of it, is why bother. But it's all because of y'all. And appreciate y'all. Love you. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you wouldn't mind, give me a little support. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a ton. Leave some comments. You know the drill. You know how that algorithms work. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about why a lot of new YouTubers, small YouTube channels fail. Not necessarily fail, but quit. Why they quit. It's not fail. There's many reasons why channels fail. Content, your niche, there's all kinds of reasons why channels fail. But when it comes to the creators quitting, when they're small, when they're still, it's basically haters are gonna hate. That's just all there is to it. You put a video on and you get these just jerky people that they thrive off getting under people's skin, and they just want to keyboard, those keyboard warriors that just want to come at you and attack you for no reason, for trying, I had a few the other day that, he's like, man, the whole comment section's just sitting there laughing at you. Why do you even bother? I was like, you know what? Why do I bother? You have to think about it. Why do I bother? And then I go and troll these guys, and there wasn't like the whole comment section. There was like 2 or 3 people that were actually, and it was over something stupid, something that's like, what's the big deal? I mean, but anyway. And then I kind of troll their channels, and they've got like 0 videos and 2 subscribers, which are probably their own 2 channels. They're probably their own subscribers, and obviously they can't do any better. So it's like, I get on there and, well, obviously you can't do any better. And, it's just a matter of, don't let it get under your skin. Don't let them win the war. They may win the battle. They may win that particular battle, but don't let them win the war. Don't let them take you down. Don't let them, because there are some people out there. Majority of the people are good. They may not like your video. Not everybody's going to like your content. You know, people are either going to like it or they're not going to like it. There might be some in between, but people are either going to like it or not like it. But most of the people, they're either going to like it, give you a thumbs up, give you a, hey, good job comment, you know, attaboy, whatever, attagirl, you know. They're going to give you that kind of, you know, comment, you know, good job, good video, appreciate it. They might give you some constructive feedback, you know, hey, you know, I didn't like this, or I didn't like that, or this is how I would do it, or, you know, why do you do it that way? Or, you know, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. You know, that's going to help you grow in the long run. It's the idiot comments that really they get to you, and they like, you know what? It's just you know, these stupid people, they just want to. They thrive. They live for getting under people's skin, and that's what they do. They don't do anything else. They probably don't have jobs. They probably just sit home, play video games all day, and then scroll through YouTube shorts and, you know, all that bullcrap. But most of the people, like I said, they're either going to like it or they're not going to like it. They're either going to, you know, if they don't like it, they're either going to shut it off and skip to the next one, or they might leave you a thumbs down and skip to the next one. And then that's the last you'll see them, or that's all you'll hear about them during that particular video. You know, you won't, you know, they'll shut you off, and they'll, you know, the bad ones, the ones that don't like your content. Most of them are good people. Most of them are good. They're just, like I said, they're gonna just, well, this wasn't what I thought it was. I'm just gonna skip it. So they skip it and they move on to a video they do like, or they, like I said, they might give you a thumbs down. Or they might, like I said before, they might give you a comment of, well, that's not what I would have done, or why did you do it that way, or why do you do that, or, you know. But that's not necessarily they're being jerks. That's a growth experience right there. That's something that you can use to. It's just the idiots that start poking fun and start, you know, taking to your character, you know, like as a person, like, you don't know me, you don't know anything about me, you know, all you know is what you see behind the camera. But it's just one of those things. Don't let it bother you. What I've started doing, I mean, yeah, I know it's hard to do this because you're still early in your YouTubing, and you're trying to grow your small channel. I delete the comment and I block them. Plain and simple. You know, I don't need that. I don't need that kind of mess. I just delete their comment and block them and ban them, and they can't come back. And then if they make a new channel and try it again, you know, if they're that anal about getting under your skin, and they make a new channel and they try to, you just do it again. You just, you know, don't let it get to you. Just like, oh, you're done. Remove comment, delete comment, block them, ban them. They're done. They're off. They're, you know, go let them be somebody else's problem. But still let it get to you. And then they might think they won, you know, he blocked me, I got to him, you know, they might think they won, but they may have won that little teeny battle, but don't let them win the war. Keep doing what you're doing, because there are people out there that do respect your effort, and that do appreciate your content and can use your content, whatever it is. You know, it doesn't matter. They're either going to, it's either going to entertain them, or it's going to educate them, or it's going to inspire them, or whatever it is that your content is about. There are people out there that could use it. And when they ask, why waste your time? That's why you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time on those people. You're trying to help out the people that are actually appreciative of, you know, the concept and the, you know, whatever it is, the effort and stuff, you know. I mean, it's like, look at me. I don't have some studio. I'm not Mr. 10 million subscribers. Nope. I'm barely pushing 5,000. And I've been doing this for a few years. So it's like, I'm growing, but very slowly. And it's comments like, oh, and sometimes they get to me. It's like, you know what? I'm barely squeaking by. I work hard. Everything I do, I by myself. I don't have any sponsors, anybody that gives me stuff or pays me to say something, or I don't have any of that. So it's all on me. And I work for a living, have a full-time job. My wife doesn't work. We got 6 kids between the two of us. And it's tough. It's tough to buy gear. It's tough to, buy stuff to review. It's tough to do stuff. But that's just the way it is. And YouTube pays me a tiny bit from y'all subscribe and from all y'all's views and stuff. And I appreciate that. Like I said before, I appreciate every single one of you. But when you just get those comments that make it feel like, you know what, this isn't worth it. It's not, don't let 1 or 2 people get you down. Don't let the few ruin it for the many. That's how it always works. The few ruin it for the many. That's it. That's all there is to it. Don't let it get you down. But anyway, like I said, that's basically why I think, from my experience of why newer, earlier, smaller channels, smaller creators, those that don't have tons of subscribers. Once you have millions of subscribers, you probably have a crew to funnel out those comments so you don't have to see them. You just keep doing what you're doing, and they read through the comments and they funnel through them. But when you're still small and you want every single subscriber and you read every single comment and you see every comment that comes in, because you don't get a whole lot of them yet because you're still small, those comments, they just, they make you want to quit. And that's why I think most YouTubers quit. Not necessarily fail, because there's lots of reasons why YouTubers fail, or why small channels never make it big or whatever, but they just want to come out and, everybody's dream is to come out big and be speed, but you've got to grow, but that early stages where people are just, they're very critical, and haters are going to hate, no matter what you do. There was a famous quote from Aristotle: if you want to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. So if you don't want haters to hate, don't do anything. Just don't do anything. Just sit there on your butt and do nothing. Don't, as soon as you walk out that door to do whatever it is you do, you're going to come across haters. And if you just do something that they don't like, they're going to let you know, and they're going to, but anyway, enough of that. Don't let it get to you. Just keep moving, keep plucking it, keep, every subscriber, every view, it all counts. But you don't need the negativity, especially when you're young, when you're not young necessarily, because I'm not young, but when you're a small channel, when you're young to YouTube, when you're don't let it get to you, because it will. It's, don't let it end you. And that's the hardest part when you're first starting out, is those comments that people make, the haters, those trolls that just sit there, and keyboard warriors, that's what they're called, and just don't let them win. Just throw them away, move on, keep doing what you're doing, and prove them wrong. Show them that you can do it. Show them that you will do it. This is why I bother doing it. And just get better. Just the more you do, the better you get. But anyway, I'm rambling. 15 minutes. Should probably get off of here. Appreciate all y'all watching. Like I said, I love y'all. There's a membership down below if you feel like clicking that. At the time of this recording, I have no members, but it's, if I start getting some, we'll start doing some giveaways or something, like, some of the gear I review, I'll do giveaways on or whatever. And, There's also that super thanks if you feel like leaving a little donation. That would help me out a ton. If not, like I said, no pressure. Just hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing. Takes you 2 seconds. If that, hit that, that button, and, the notification bell and all that good stuff. You know the YouTube stuff. You know the drill. Every teeny tiny little bit helps. So, appreciate y'all. Love you. And I'll see you in the next one.